will there be at any time HCPCS and CPT codes together? Well, yes, I guess so. You know, the only time you really use HCPCS codes is if you are doing Medicare. You know, they're the ones that really like the HCPCS codes. CPT codes, well, yes, there will, because E&M codes are CPT codes. So right there, you're going to have CPT and HCPCS codes together. HCPCS codes might be if they're giving an injection for a Medicare patient in the office. You know, then you would use a HCPCS code. Please clarify with disc herniation and disc degeneration. Okay, well, I can do that because that's like an ICD-9 thing. Herniation of a disc is when it bulges. So you've got your little discs, you know, which think of them as little blocks, squares set up on top of each other with a hole in those squares. Okay, so think of this as your vertebra, and think of this little pearl right here as your spinal cord. Okay, so that's stacked up. A bunch of those are stacked up on top of each other. Now, around that is this meaty tissue, you know, and fluid to make sure that nothing hurts that spinal cord because it doesn't regenerate itself. So you've got these little guys stacked up on top of each other. If you have a herniation, that's when some of this goo in here pops out, okay? Think of a little balloon of goo sticking out. It's a hernia. Just like if you had inguinal hernia or a hernia in your intestines, you know. Now, a disc degeneration is when this little guy right here, he's fallen apart. Okay, so this starts degenerating, starts breaking down. It's not solid anymore. It's getting porous, and it can't do the job, and it's getting weak. So those stacked on top of each other, two completely different things. Herniation, you got a bulge right there. And degeneration, this is wearing out. Okay, now, can you have both? Absolutely. But they are two distinct things. Oh, I thought that was the end. What is the difference between Leffert 1, 2, and 3 for each procedure? Also, is Botox injection part of the procedure? What is CPT code for the Botox injection? I don't know. Sorry. Okay, so first of all, between Leffert 1, 2, and 3, I just don't even know what that is without looking it up, and I apologize that after I said I was so intelligent and awesome that I don't know that. But this is a perfect Q&A forum question. So if you will post this in there, I will make sure that it gets answered because now I want to know what Leffert 1, 2, and 3 is. And what is a CPT code for a Botox injection? Again, I'm sure it has a specific injection code, and we'll find it for you.
Get more CPC exam tips, coding certification training, and CEU credits. Go to www.codingcertification.org.